Welcome back, guys. Sherry here. Now, the earthquake technique or maneuver that the Blade Masters from the Yiga clan will typically use on us, well, we can now obtain this here in Tears of the Kingdom. And guys, this is a pretty neat little technique. Now, once you obtain this technique, and I'm going to show you how to get it, but to be able to use it, you have to unequip your handheld weapon. And then you're just going to hold down your attack button. And the longer you hold down your attack button, the longer the wind is going to be created. When you let off, that's when the rocks will shoot up out of the ground, and that is the actual attack. Now, when using this, it is going to use your stamina. And if there is no enemies in front of you, it's only going to go a short distance. However, if there is an enemy in front of you and this wind is chasing it, it will continue to create that wind until you let off your attack button or you run out of stamina. But it will literally just chase the enemy around. But to be able to get this technique, we have to get the Yiga armor. Now, you don't have to have the Yiga armor equipped to use this, but we have to get it to obtain this technique. Now, the armor itself is going to increase your stealth. However, if you have each piece enhanced twice by a fairy, you're going to get a set bonus. And the set bonus is night speed up, which means we can run faster at night. And guys, we're also going to get the lightning helm. That's going to give you a resistance to electricity. So let me show you how we're going to get all of this. So let's just make our way over to the Gerudo Highlands, guys. Now, we want to get down in this canyon. We can jump from the Gerudo Tower and reach it, but we want to come in from this direction and get down in this canyon because the hideout is kind of underground. So I feel like you just kind of need to come in from this direction because you can get on top of the hideout and you might not be able to find it. Now, when you get here, you're going to see this guy, Mimos. He's going to be standing at the door and he's talking to a clan member that is behind the door. And he says that he heard he could learn a really cool move, the earthquake technique. Well, the clan member basically just tells him to go away because he needs to go find 3 of their other hideouts, 3 of their other branches, and he has to get the clan attire. Now, if you just keep talking to him, he eventually doesn't really want to share any information with you, but he does mention the Akala region. And once we're done talking with him, that is going to trigger the quest infiltrating the Yiga clan. So let's make our way up to Akala. Now, we're actually going to make our way all the way up here, I guess northeast on the map, to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Now, when you get here, the door's going to be locked. You can try to go through the top, or you can just go and knock on the door. Now, once you knock on the door, or at least they know that you're here, you are going to have to battle a couple of the Yiga. Now, I tried to freeze the big one, the Blade Master. Then, of course, the little one knocked me down, but just try to take care of these guys the best way that you can. Now, once we make it inside, you're either going to run into a seamstress or a tailor, and we're actually rescuing them from the Yiga clan. And this one here at the Akala Tech Lab is going to give us the Yiga armor, the tunic part of the armor. Now, we can also find the travel medallion prototype here, but that is associated with a quest. If you'd like some more information on that, you can click the link in the upper right hand corner. I'll also leave a link in the description. Now, if you look on the wall, you're actually going to see a map, and it has marked on the map all of the Yiga clan hideouts. So you can take a picture of this. That way you can refer back to it if you want to. But the next one that we're going to go to is in the Great Plateau. Now, if you played Breath of the Wild, it is here at the Old Man's Cabin. Now, when you get here, you're going to find this cabin surrounded by stakes. Now, guys, there's a lot of tall grass around it. All I did was drop some wood, build myself a fire, and I just used the updraft to get over the stakes. Now, I was also getting a blood moon at the exact same time, so I just waited until after a blood moon. That way I wouldn't have to fight these guys again, because once again, we're going to run into 2 clan members. And all I did was fuse a rocket to my shield, guys. I got up in the air, I took this little foot soldier out, then I froze the Blade Master and then just finished him off. But again, just take care of these guys the best way that you can. And then once we make it inside, we're going to run into another tailor. We're going to rescue them. And this is where we are going to get the Yiga mask. Okay, so now let's make our way to the last branch. And it's right here at the Aldor foothills. Now, guys, This one's really easy to miss. It's just like a little cave right here in the side of the hill. Now it's the same situation. We're going to run into 2 of the Yiga clan members. Just take care of them, once again, the best way that you can. But now for us to be able to find the tailor, or the seamstress rather, in this situation, because it is a she, we have to actually look up. So if you'll look on the ground, I guess you're going to see like these pavers, so to speak. But if you'll look up, there is a hole in the ceiling. Just find a way to use ascend and get up top, and this is where we're going to find her. Now, once you talk to the seamstress and you rescue her, she's going to give you the Yiga tights. So now we have the complete armor set. So all we got to do is let's make our way back to the Gerudo Highlands, and let's make our way back to where this quest started. And you want to equip the Yiga armor, and they're going to let you inside. Now, once you get inside, you're going to see a Blade Master standing in the middle. You can go and talk to him if you want to, but you're also going to see some vendors. You can go and talk to them and see what they have to offer. Now, you will find a cloth hanging. All I did was just use some fire fruit. You can burn this, and that will reveal a chest. But what we're looking for is a set of stairs that has an opening, and that is where we want to go. And once you make it all the way up the stairs, you're going to run into, I guess, a set of bars, and there's going to be a chest behind these bars. Now, guys, the way you can get to this chest is just make your way into the hideout a little bit further until you see these bustable rocks. Now, once you see these bustable rocks, just bust all the way to the end of them and you can reach this chest. However, it's just a sneaky elixir. I don't know if it's really worth it. That's up to you. But just keep making your way through the hideout until you come to this ladder. Let's go all the way up to the top of this ladder, and then you're going to come to some platforms. Then we're going to see a Blade Master. We want to make our way out to this Blade Master and talk to him. And he is going to, I guess, put you through some training so that you can get some prizes from him. Now, the first training, he's going to tell you you have to beat 3 Yiga clan members in under 1 minute. And the prize for that is going to be the Yiga fabric for your paraglider. Okay, so the second prize is the actual earthquake technique. And this time we have to defeat 6 of the clan members. However, this time it's going to cost 100 rupees to do it. And once again, you are timed. So we have to beat 6 of these guys to be able to get this. And every time you do it, it's going to cost you 100 rupees. But once you defeat 6 of the clan members, you will get the earthquake manual. And now you can perform the earthquake attack. Now, to be able to get the lightning helm, we still have to pay 100 rupees. And this time, we have to defeat 9 of the clan members. And as far as giving you any kind of battle techniques for these guys, honestly, I found it easier just to almost stand in one spot and let them come to you. But now, if you would like to see how to max your batteries, kill mini bosses, and make rupees all at the exact same time, click here. And I hope this helps, guys. If you enjoy content like this, show me with a like. If you're new to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. And I'll just catch you guys next time.